Well, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to episode number 27 here. I've just been enjoying myself and a little bit of shader action going on and exploring what we've done so far. But enough of that, let's run through what's actually a pretty dark build with shaders on. But, I enjoy it to say the least simply because it feels right for this build to be super dark. So, since we were last here, I've done some little work. I've added just a couple more stands right here, two more stands up here, one there and one there, and then a little hidden tucked away one on this side, which I realized I never really fly fly in on this side here. So I don't know. A little weird in that aspect that I always fly in on that side, but I guess it's probably because we've been working down there a lot. But anyways, I put a small little coating on the walls here, and they look good. I just wanted to get this ready so that once this started, we can just go right into digging. No need to tease y'all anymore saying we're going to be starting the library and the housing soon. We can just get right into it. So, I think where I first want to start this out is just digging out every single room here. And so, unlike that one on that side, mostly every single one of these little wall sections is going to be dug back. Unlike over there, there was every other one was dug back just to give it a little space in the middle. This one, we're just going to have small little houses on each side, all the way down. Maybe occasionally it'll be a hallway that turns into multiple houses there. I'll figure it out as I go. And then what I want to do is right all the way at the end down here, open this up into a large, massive, multi-story library. And it might be a little difficult if we take off shaders real quick, because there's some pretty big caves and stuff over here, and really don't want to have to deal with mobs too much, hence why I light all my stuff up. But that's what we're going to do. We're going to dig everything out in one fell swoop here, and then we're just going to decorate. So let's start off today with a nice little time lapse. So here we go. guess let me stop you after just doing those two different sections. My vision for this place is a little different than the other side. What I want to do is make a main hallway that has four different little houses in each section. So we'll put one like right here and another one way down here. And I want these houses to come and stretch over pretty far. Like if we just had it end where this started, we'd only get just a couple blocks, maybe 2 blocks in. And that wouldn't really be a good house. So I'm wanting these to stretch pretty far out this way. So I'm having these come at different levels. So this first one's flat across, this next one comes down. I might have this third one go up, and that way each one can kind of be on their own level and still stretch all the way across and give us just more space to build with, more space to have fun. I mean, not that we already haven't used up enough space already. We've gotten quite a large amount of digging done, but I want to do that just so we can toy around more, build prettier places, and make these first ones like mansion-esque type buildings, I guess is how I'll say that. And then as we get further down, we can make them smaller, or we can make them just by themselves, no hallway, giant little mansions. So we'll play around with that a little bit, but I guess right now we gotta go right back to digging. So that's my plan. Flat, down, up, flat, down, up. So I may just do it once, flat, down, up. But I think I could do it twice. Flat, down, up. Really could do it 3 times, but we're only going to do it twice here to not make it too repetitive. So let's just quickly dig out the rest of those. Another short little time lapse. So we'll continue the music just where we left it off. Well, at this point, you get the point. Digging a lot, making a lot of room down here, so not going to bore y'all any longer with that. In fact, let's just go ahead and explore what else I've dug out. Just real quick peek at it, and then we'll start right here at our first two rows and get to decorating and building them up. We got to expand the doorways here, decorate the hallways, and then decide on some different unique little house layouts that I hope y'all enjoy. So let's look at what else we have around here. So the first unique thing, other than the different passageways going straight down then up, is going to be way back here on the left side. So our first one is in this room, and it goes across three of these little divides. And in here, I plan to build like a synod, where on either side we have large bleachers stretching back and forth, and then at the end right here is like a king's chair or a regent or whoever's in charge of this senate's chair. And then on this far side is going to be just like little, well, I guess the far side and all the way up the middle is going to be a little stage podium area where speakers can address the senate and the senate's head way down there. Then finally, on this far side, in the middle of this one here, oops, gonna pick up some blocks, but we've built a much shorter area. I plan to make it wider now that I really have a firm grasp of what I want to put in here. But this is gonna be like the house, whereas that one's the Senate. This will be the house of the kingdom that was buried under the ground here. And so we're gonna make this more of an elliptical, more of an elliptical room. That way, seats go almost all the way around, and there's one small entrance on that side. And that's just going to be where speakers speak in the middle, and everyone else would sit in the stands around, listen. And if they approved it, they'd say yay. If they don't, well, like the horse, they'd say nay. So let's quickly run out here, expand every single doorway to give it that signature little mangrove look. And then I guess we have some slime spawning around us now. Yep. And so let's give it that mangrove look throughout all of them. And I'll bring y'all back in when that's all done and dusted. So give me a couple of seconds. Alright, and with very basic decorations and the entrances all done, we can kind of get a feel of what it would have been like to run through here when this place, was a little better off. Now all we have left to do on this side is decorate these hallways and then build out the rooms corresponding to each one. And then our last and final thing will be complete our little senate, our house, and then of course open this up into a massive library. But unfortunately, this is all the time I have this week. I've been busy with work and stuff, but still wanted to get a video out for y'all, so sorry it's just a little simple of one. But either way, thank y'all for watching, and I hope to talk to y'all again next Saturday. Bye everyone.